It's week 1 of the NFL, and it's presented by...
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. 1st down throw for Cousins. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, Kate. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
Got a man. It's London. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. We're through one quarter. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. On 2nd down, Robinson. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Dialing up a receiver screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Here's Cousins. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. He finds one. Here he is on 3rd and long. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And forget the interception. First and 10. Here's Cousins. Forced out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. That throw intended for Drake London. So 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. Cousins trying to work quick here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Cut out left. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons facing a deficit near the break. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Cousins. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
It's into the hands of Mooney. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Russ is going to cook here. Finds a seam down the middle. The 40. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Working inside the red zone. That's brought in by Mooney. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Now Cousins again. Has it in close. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Cousins has it down close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations of the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice.
Now it's Cousins. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. That's a gain of 13, and it's sets him up with first and goal. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Robinson will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. So now, here's third and goal. Looking to throw, Cousins. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time.
Throwing on third, Cousins. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Here's Robinson. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal. Once more, it's Robinson. And he's in! It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And they'll take the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it. Here he is to throw on third and 2. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Staying with Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Cousins trying to work quick here. 3rd and long for him here. Got a man, it's London. And this one doesn't go. Here's Harris. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Throwing now. He has the first over the middle. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He'll get this complete to Mooney.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
To the sideline and secured by London. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he gets out of bounds, but just 8 yards. They needed more. 3rd and just 2 to go. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. This is Harris on 2nd down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. A 3rd down run with Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. One of the tight ends motioning right. Staying on the ground with Harris. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.